Biggest news. But there's something.
Holistic Therapeutic Training Institute, now in session. Join HTTI today. Links are in the description box below. Thank you in advance. And do what you're being led to do. Hint, hint. Remember these things? Just in case you don't, here's a tiny, small reminder. Stay focused, beloveds. Espiritu Divine Nation. Well, what is
I
this?
think one of these consults today. Oh, what's up, beloveds? Coach C here. I think one of these consults today is going to be about money, but it goes deeper because there's some shit happening, y'all. I hear reversals are happening because of spell work, dark arts that has been done on a person or people from birth or before. And I think this is going to be about this destiny swapping. They did not want your path, meaning the work. They didn't want to do the work. They just want the fruits and the benefits of the work. Interesting indeed. And for them to believe that they could do that, meaning they've done this before. But for some reason, things are being highlighted because it's being exposed. All I can say is, I've been in the home office today, just not feeling like myself. Didn't want to do nothing, hear nothing, see nothing, do nothing. And then I finally got the aha moment. You know, today is MLK Day. And so I started watching some of the videos that were online. And that kind of helped me a little bit to boost my spirits because a couple of them were interfaith services, right? And that helped me to give me encouragement to say, you are on your path. It may not seem like it, but you are. Because this is a part of my path, interfaith, uniting interfaiths, all faiths. There's only one source. It doesn't matter how you come to that source, but it's only one. And this is what they were talking about in the service and how MLK's message is still ringing true today. And how we're going to move forward and not backwards. No matter how much they are still trying yet to push people backwards into slavery and what is the word? Racism. And I mean, anyway, so I decided I'm going to pull some cards today. I see my necklace, so I better do some apparatus, my pendulum. And see why Spirit is showing me this in my mind's eye concerning wealth and abundance. And I heard yesterday that breaking generational curses is not easy. This is why probably also it's been taking such a long time, because of the spiritual work that is being done in the inner realms. This is not just the excess and the exterior, But of course, this is a deeper level. I hear holistic level. And this is a part of the path that I've been on from day one. Holistic wellness. You are maybe experiencing some difficulties in every area. Excuse me. In every area of your life, because you are reversing systems and situations from decades, I hear. And so, in order to reverse it, sometimes you had to go deeper into what has been causing the issue. And so, we're going to talk a little bit about that, see what comes out in the cards and in the pendulum. What does our spirit team want to say? Stay tuned. And of course, as soon as I clicked off, it was like, what about love? Like I said, I mentioned, I did a TwinTalk. In that TwinTalk, it was really personal. That's why I didn't want to really share it. Maybe I'll chop it up a bit and share some of that, and then pull some cards about, see what's really going on in the love department for twin flames, soulmates, and then general love department. So we got money. I hear ancestor message and love. So that's maybe 3 consults that I'm going to do today. Wish me luck. See you soon. Where do I begin? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you are viewing or hearing this, anyway. Dear twin flame, lately, well, actually, not lately, but to me, the realization and I think the acceptance for me has been lately that I'm realizing
Okay,
that.
fine.
You see what I'm saying? But he and her knows the real truth, whether they admit it or not. If you're a real authentic twin flame couple, you know the real truth deep beneath the surface about y'all connection. Now, the thing is, will you allow your monkey mind or your spiritual mind to, aid in this situation? Which one are you going, confirmation, which one are you two going to lean into? The monkey mind, which is the karmic mind. I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that because you ain't did this. Okay, which may be facts. Or are we going to lean into the divine mind when you look at the whole of why you two even need to be together? Yeah, there's some things that need to be done on both parts, DF and DM. DF, your way of thinking could be a real issue for DM because he only think from facts and stats of what he see. You, on the other hand, it's like you grab from the divine and bring it into the earth realm. That's a whole nother alchemical process that he may not be used to. Which is another reason why this is one of the reasons why he want to bring you closer so he can see how you operate. So he can see with his eyes, what in the ham fat is you doing? How do you do what you do? But the thing is, why you want to know and see that so bad? What is driving you? See, there's so many layers here, child. But, again, Not that he's not spiritual, because he is. He just don't know how to trust it. And maybe that's what you, DF, is going to help him to do. Trust his intuition. Trust what he's feeling, sensing, and knowing in his gut. Not always what you see, what you can prove. But see, I want him to get this is what I'm getting. The spiritual work is really the most difficult work, if you think about it. Because you're going by nothing that you see, but everything that you see within. You know how hard that is to manifest in the physical? I want you to let that sit. That's why he want to bring you closer. Because he know that ain't easy. And now he trying to get that in his arsenal. He want to see how you did that shit. I get it. I get it. But at the same time, my spiritual team is not allowing me to just say, oh, okay, DM, I'll live with you. I'll come into your space, into your world. Because one, you don't know what the hell you inviting into your space, into your world. You really don't know. You're looking at what you see, feel. That's all you're looking at. You don't see the spiritual aspect of what you're asking for. Spirit may be trying to help you because you may be asking for a whole nother world that you ain't ready for. That's hot off the presses right there. They trying to help you, but you won't follow the divine instructions. I feel like a teaching is coming. Is this the time for this to happen, spiritual team? Because he needs to understand and grasp this, but spiritually. So, I'm going to add this right here. And that is
Not for the public.
all right. Here we go. We're getting ready to get back into love. I'm going to be using my deck, Our Sacred Intimacy Oracle by yours truly. Can be bought on my website. Links are in the description box below. So the cards that came out prior to this are go on a date night, self-care with yourself or another. And then we also had tantric sensuality. And we also had childlike wonderment. How you should approach your love life like a child. You know, kids don't hold on and harbor unforgiveness. That's the main thing I'm getting. Whatever has been done in the past, I still feel like it needs to be acknowledged, and then you can better move on from it. But if you're going to just, act like nothing happened, that to me is a problem, because you're giving way to allowing things to come back up because you don't want to confront the art. All right, so let's get some messages in love. To add to going on a date, approaching this relationship with childlike wonderment and tantric sensuality. All right, let's see. To thine own self be true. Honesty is pivotal in a relationship. I heard a clip. I think I'm going to add this in there. How some people is really telling on themselves in a twin flame relationship. Because in order to come together in a sacred, divine, spiritual union, which a twin flame union is. I hear a lot of people say, oh, me and my twin flame, blah, blah, blah. But they're not really twin flame. This is a very challenging relationship. And you cannot just haphazardly do whatever you want to do in this relationship, because you're going to find yourself in a world of trouble and just not prospering in that relationship. Wild card came out. Why is the wild card here? Jezebel, Song of Solomon. Like I said, there's a lot that comes against a spiritual union. There's a lot. Who came out? DM, what are you dealing with, sweetie? What is these women doing to you now? Yeah. Hierophant. You need a spiritual bath. Will she? I think this should be will he adhere to what's required. Kundalini ascension is a part of a twin flame dynamic because they share a lot of chakras. The original man is the DM. I don't want to get into it. Satin sheets, toys and games, all of these things are tools to aid in a spiritual relationship as well as a regular relationship. Take what resonates, toss what does not. What else wants to come out concerning love here? Interpretation. Of course, there are different interpretations because this here is a past life relationship. You see that long scroll? That's why it's so challenging, because you're not just doing this for you. This is for those that came before you. It's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. And the interpretation also represents, your telepathic communication and how you interpret things. If you're not in physical union, you may just have your telepathic communication to rely on. Sometimes that can be sketchy, especially if you are in the midst of spiritual battles and warfares. That communication can be skewed, confusing. So I encourage physical communication if possible, so that you won't have confusion, misrepresentation, lies that may want to, prevent this union, prevent you from coming together in other ways and serving each other. All right, is there anything else that wants to come out before I go? I'm going to roll some cubes as a final message and move forward. Nothing coming out. Okay, I think I'm going to just grab my dice and see what wants to come out, guys. One fell. It's a sheep. Sheep. What does the sheep have to do with divine love? Innocence, pure. That wool, that cotton is very pure and organic. That's how you got to approach this, with childlike, pure wonder. That's what I'm getting. Oh, of course you gotta fall on the floor. We have bee. Some of you have been busy bees. What does the bee also symbolize? We have a turtle. Yes, this has been a slow, arduous journey. But it's toughening your skin and giving you a thick shell of protection in the meantime. Okay. Indigenous, someone may be of Indian, North American heritage, descent. This is no place for mask. It's time to remove all masks and be honest and transparent as you focus in on what's to come. Because some type of tower or something is coming in suddenly that's going to require your focus or your attention, I hear. All right, where do those other two go? I may just leave them out if I can't find them. All right, I got one. I thought I heard two. I think it's one more, but I don't see it. Let's see. Where did it go? Got it. Look like what is this, a rainbow? Well, we need rainbows right about now. So, we have what was that? Dang it. What was that one that I just picked up? I know this one was I think that's a rainbow, right? And then I'm going to do another shake because I don't remember which side this fell on. So let's see. An apple. Okay, in the beginning. First, this is the first woman and the first man. Okay? Didn't it say that? The original man? It sure did. Where's that card? The original man. Okay. All right. Well, I think our takeaways in love is stay light. Something is coming in and you want to approach this with childlike wonderment because you are the original man and the original woman. Okay? Peace.
Star Poppy, Ellie, and Olivia. We are here in 2026 and we're working on some surprises. I love surprises. I wonder if we're gonna get some new pizza this year. I like surprises too. Well, you're gonna love what's coming next. All right, gang. See you later. It's point, click, and shop now. Support your friend in holistic wellness, spirit, soul, and body.
To this holistic creative enterprise, which is also my ministry. So, because we always have a need to replenish plants, herbs, teas, card decks, organic fruits and vegetables. I have to get back onto my juicing path. And of course, I'm going to keep you all with carrots,
I have to do that. I just have to count
always
how many carrots that was. How many apples.
So thank you for giving in advance.
Direct links are in the description box below. So it takes a lot to get I am relaxed. I am expecting great things to flow to me today and every day. I am receiving more than my mind can ever imagine. I am now receiving resources, abundance in all forms. Resources, abundance in all forms coming to me. The treasure is mine. The gold, the wealth, the silver, currency in all of its forms coming into me. Juan Grande, este es mi Dios. Vault